Hey, what's up everybody? It's Josh here. I'm here with Coach Juice, and we're going to go over this week's simple and sinister workout. So for this workout, we have 6 different exercises. We're going to go 40 seconds of hard work, 20 seconds to switch between exercises, and we're going to go through this for 4 rounds. You ready, Juice?
Ready.
Okay, so we're going to start with our suspension trainers. We're going to be doing our 2-way rows. For this one, step into that moving plank position. Palms turned down. You're going to squeeze those shoulder blades, point your hands up towards your armpits. Back down, turn those palms up, pull your hands towards your ribs. Back down here, so palms turned down, pull towards your armpits, palms turned up, pull towards your ribs. It's going to alternate back and forth for that 40 seconds. If you want to make this a little heavier, you step further in. If you need to make it a little lighter, you step a little bit further out. Our second exercise, we'll use our boxes here, and we're going to do our step-up press. So you're going to get opposite hand and foot working here. So Juice has her left foot on the box. She's going to press with that right arm. So she's driving up, crushing that box with her left leg, throwing that dumbbell up with that right arm. Nice and controlled on the way back down. Deep breath in, throw that dumbbell up. When you come back around on this one, you'll do the next set with the other arm and leg. So now she's switched over to her right arm, or right leg and left arm. So you get 2 sets in on each side on this one. Our third exercise is our side lunge to Romanian deadlift here. So you're just gonna work one side on this. So Juice gets her left foot planted. She steps out into that side lunge with her right leg, reaching for that toe, and then she pushes back over, and now she goes into that single leg deadlift with that left leg. Nice and controlled. If you need to, you can touch your foot down at any point here. Just really focus on that standing leg doing the work during that deadlift. Sit your butt back, nice flat back as you go down. It's not important that you touch your toe. It's that you work through that range of motion, trying to go as low as you can, soft bend in that knee. When we come back to this one, you'll go to the other side, so she'll have a right leg planted, stepping out with that left leg, deadlifting with that right leg here. Our fourth exercise is our sit through. So we're going down to the floor, hands, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees just up off the floor. She's gonna rotate 90 degrees, straightening that leg out, pushing the ground away from her so that shoulder stays down and away from her here. You can rest your butt on the floor here on each rep. You can keep your hip and foot off the floor the entire time if you like. You can also do that break dancer where you kick through a little bit faster pace here. This one's pretty challenging though. You may need to slow down at some point. If you need to modify, you can also just go down to the floor and do your glute bridges, either with 2 legs or that single leg glute bridge, whichever one works best for you. From there, we're coming up to our suspension trainer, and we're gonna do our TRX curl to fly. So it's a bicep curl to get started. Moving plank position, palms turned up. Squeeze those biceps, keep those elbows up nice and high, so notice how Juice's elbows aren't dipping. Then she comes down, and she's gonna rotate those hands over and go into that delt fly. So it's a bicep curl, elbows up high, nice and controlled on the way down. Rotate those hands, pull up into that Y position. So she's pulling up, pushing her chest forward. Notice how she stays on the heels the entire time here. Those toes are pulled up on both exercises, nice and controlled on each rep. You don't have to rush through these. It's really about the quality of those reps. And then the last exercise, actually 2 here, we're gonna put 2 together. This is where we're gonna go with a little faster pace to really get that burn in at the end. So we're gonna do 5 squats and 5 push-ups. So body weight squats, deep breath in, push that air as you drive up. If you want, you can add that jump in. So you can do 5 squat jumps, deep breath, pushing that air out. And then you'll go down to the floor for 5 push-ups here. So go down from the toes, up from the toes. You go down from your toes, lower those knees and press up from your knees. Again, down from your toes, up from your knees. Nice top, Juice.
Got it.
And then you can also work from your knees if you'd like, whichever one you can do, but you're gonna do 5 squats or 5 squat jumps, and then 5 push-ups or any variation of that push-up you want to, back and forth as many sets as you can for that 40 seconds. Okay, that's our simple and sinister workout for this week. Great job.